Hello YouTube. Been a while again, but they keep making me work and stuff, and so I don't get around to what I really want to do for the most part. But here we go. This is all of this was one tree. It's a pignut hickory, and it fell down at my food plot because it's got some, let's have a look here, it's got some rot in the bottom, and there, all that stuff, but it was still alive. It was still green. It just fell over after some rain. I think the roots went, it lost its legs basically. So I'm going to cut that thing up for firewood, minus that part. That is going to end up on the sawmill. I know it doesn't look much because it's got all these knots and things in it, but it's relatively light colored wood, and I want to try it out for laser engraving. So I'm going to save that one, cut it down to 8 foot or something like that, and then use it for the sawmill. And all this other stuff I'm just going to buck up and throw it on the wood splitter to pay the heating bill. So let's have at it. Let me set up the little GoPro thingamajig and then fire up the old 661 and get to bucking. So hang on a minute. I had a while back, I did a job for somebody, and he gave me, because I ruined a chain cutting that stump out, and he got me one of these. Now I have never used a Kakai chain, but I'm thinking this pignut hickory is as good of a place to test a chain as anything, because that stuff is hard as woodpecker lips. So I'm gonna take my 36 bar off, and I'm gonna throw in the short one here, the 25, and put this chain on and see how this one does. Now I haven't, it's still in the packet, I haven't touched it, I haven't taken down the rakers or touched up the teeth or anything. This is just as it comes out of the box. I'm guessing it's one of the cheaper brands. I've got no idea where it comes from, but well, made in China, so I'm not expecting too much, I guess. Let's try it out anyway. One other thing, I absolutely love this scrunch. It's got a ratchet on it and a flat, yeah, and it fits if you're using a saw with a full wrap handle like I do, like that. Then you'll have a job fitting your normal scrunch behind it, undoing these guys, right? And this one fits like a dream. I got this off a place called Sappy Supply. The guy who owns the company, he's got a YouTube channel, a big one actually, Guilty of Treason it's called. So big shout out to him. And this scrunch, this is the first one. I've tried all sorts of stuff. I've even cut down let's see if I've got it in here. I've cut down one of these guys. Yeah, I was using that for a while, but then you don't have the screwdriver on the back, so you end up with a screwdriver in your pocket. And this thing, which is quite heavy, it works great. You know, it fits behind there and stuff. But this guy is half the weight. It's got a ratchet on it. It's got the screwdriver on it. What more could you want? And it goes through, so you can put it on a carabiner or something like that on your belt. I just shove it in my pocket, or when I'm bucking here, then I just leave it in my orange bag that's got all the other gubbins in it as well. But yeah, big shout out to Guilty of Treason and his company that sells all sorts of arborist chainsaw stuff. sappy supplies. So there you have that. I'm going to swap these bars over and things, and then I'm going to carry on cutting that stuff into bits. Catch you in a bit.